Hey, we're back, everybody. Today we're playing The Forgotten City. I'm excited to get into this quickly. Not sure why they feel the need to show this, but they have a spoiler warning over here for people. I don't know. If for any reason you want to avoid spoilers in this game, want to play it yourself, don't watch this video. Because, what are you doing watching the gameplays? If that's the case. But if that is not the case, I am Sonic Waves 365, and I will be your host today. Let's get into it. New game, twists, turns, adventures, Roman scenery, or backdrop. Hell yeah, let's get it. I'm excited. This game was developed by a team of 3 people over 4 years. Mystery adventure, multiple endings, rewarding conversation, exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city's in my hand. Okay, get to it. Chap. Let's go. Okay. I don't have control yet. Okay. It's a cool start. Looking good.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID.
I'm sure you did.
Maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So,
I'm sure you kept that loose change. Tell me who I am. Who I am. Okay, well I'm a dude. I'm pretty white. I am pretty white. Our name. Let's call ourselves. I don't know, Hadrock? Because, I used to have a rock, but, now that I don't any longer, you can call me Hadrock. I mean, it makes sense it checks out. So that makes sense to someone somewhere. Okay.
Well,
this is awkward
nice
so far.
And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Your guess a good of mine, lady. This looks like a medieval sort of situation, but you're already talking about phones, so I'm very confused. I thought this was like more of an ancient Roman situation, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was searching for ancient ruins. Well, that's stupid. I was on a covert mission. Why? What? I was on to run from the law. See, now that makes some sense. I barely remember anything. Although true. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, wow. Damn it. This gives me different, paths. Oh, shit. But look at the bottom. It says archaeologist years of study history give you occasional insights into ancient world. You have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously since there are no way to get more. What? What kind of game is this? I'm so confused. I thought this was kind of like a Skyrim type thing. We have guns? I'm so lost. Okay. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet. You're 25% faster with sprint. That is outrageously good. Just a clean 25% boost to speed? Sheesh. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. I mean, also pretty good. But, man, do we just take that speed boost? I think we do. I was on the run from a lot. Plus, it makes me sound fucking cool, so we'll do that.
Really? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, probably not. Boy, please, right now. Right now, you'll put you that damn bone. Fuck. Please. You just not do that right now. It's gonna make so much damn noise. Good boy. Okay, you don't want to know. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have told you that, and now that I've told you, I'm going to need your phone and your money. I mean, she did frickin' save me. I like that that's an option, to be honest, but That's gonna be some rough karma starting out. So let's
Look,
go
You've just been through a
lame
trauma,
right now.
so I'm gonna forget you said that. But you owe me, and I need a favor.
Wait, did it accidentally select the other one? Didn't I just say I shouldn't have told me? Wait, didn't I say the nice option? Then she still got offended. Are you serious? Okay.
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped, or injured, or worse. I would have gone after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter
Lady,
what. There's no
this
way
is-
I'm leaving without him.
This is
I'm
the
just
tough
kind of
sell. I'm not gonna lie.
Stuck here, waiting. I need...
Yeah.
What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat.
Both of me.
Please?
Oh, I guess the person I'm finding. So, let me catch up here. I wake up on the side of a river that you apparently saved me from. I don't know anything about myself other than I used to be a criminal. And already you have a freaking request of me? You have no idea of my qualifications. You have no idea of my, like, what I'm good at, like, anything. I could be a straight up murderer for all you know. And your first instincts to give me a job, I'm very... Your level of trust in complete strangers is baffling, lady. I must say, you must make bad decisions often.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
What's your story, dude? Where do we even begin with this? I mean, you're clearly a liar. Like what? Okay, these ruins. Tell me about that.
Much, really. But imagine what you might
Oh,
find
I'm
in there.
sure.
Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Sounds like a setup to me, to be completely honest. This Al character is either dead or ready to spring one on me, and I'm not really interested in either. Have you tried calling for help? I mean, that's a
What
pretty
am
good
I,
question.
An idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never
Are
find
you an
another
idiot? I
soul.
mean, you are confiding this into a complete stranger you pulled out of a river, if we're to believe your story, so... Yeah, I mean, I guess an idiot would be pretty good start. Where are we? That's
really
another
don't
good
remember?
question.
We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
What? We're in Italy? Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did.
What the...
I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But
I'm-
maybe
the story
the two
continues to
piece
get
together what you're
weirder.
doing here. And
Okay,
in
so why are you
case, you'll
sending
like him, I'm sure.
Random people that are washing
Once
up
you
on
find
your
him,
shores
that
to local ruins, lady. That's my next question. Is like, I'm the second guy you're sending to look after, like, to find the first guy. And the exact same things happen. I don't know about you, lady. I don't know about you at all. None of this adds up already. That's all the questions I've had. I mean, I
Great.
have a million
So
more,
you're ready
but
to
none
go
of
look
them
for
are in
Al?
that option with this, so... Are you ready to go look for Al? I'm going in for the priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for him. Honestly, I'll
Are you
pass.
serious? I just saved your life, and you can't do this one little thing for me. What kind of an Ugh. Look, if you won't
Damn,
do it
lost
for
it
me,
a little, huh?
do it for yourself. You want to know what you're doing here, right?
Man, they're really forcing me in this damn artifact ruin. Even though instinct's telling me not to. She has more red flags than the Chinese parade. But, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna have to go, it's not because you want me to. It's because, I don't know.
My hero.
Because I have to,
The entrance
apparently.
is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Cool. Alright. Well, that was like pulling teeth. Thanks for nothing, lady. Old wooden robo. Yeah, I have no, like, need to help you. I do not feel any kinship with you. Bye, I guess. There's my flashlight. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess I can zoom in. Okay, well somebody... I mean, apparently you can use a gun, because that was an option for one of the people. So... Okay, that's right. We're supposed to be looking for Al or something. Why is it left trigger? That is a terrible place to pull sprint. Maybe I'll get used to it. Alright, let's not dilly-dally. Follow my flashlight. Why would I want to? A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but it seems strange. It seems strange that Al left it behind. Oh,
if you're
Al's
reading
note.
this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads...
Well, what the fuck? Okay. That was something. Oh, I'm in water. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not expect...
You who wish to enter the city,
Alright, I didn't expect that. That's
and
pretty
be
cool.
judged. The
Ball
virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain.
What is
For
this man talking about?
Shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city
this
have
looks
remained a secret
good.
for all this time? Could
Like,
people
just
have
graphically?
survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or
Well, this is really
a warning.
great.
Al Worth.
I like this so far. This is really graphically gorgeous. Oh, I keep thinking, okay, can I switch that? Gosh, that is so annoying. Controls. Can I change my controls? I probably can't, can I? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Sprint. It's keyboard and mouse. Where's the gamepad? Here we go. Sprint. Thank you. And then left trigger is what? Sneak? Hold on. Whatever I changed it with. Hopefully I just switched them. I don't care. Hopefully, wait. Yes. Whoa, whoa. Oh. What's okay. Wait, what? Oh, my graphics all look black now. Oh, what the heck just happened? What? Why does it look like trash now? I'm so confused. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, well, we'll save real quick, and then I guess we'll load. Wait time. Yeah, save game. Okay, and we're gonna quit real quick. Actually, before we quit, let's just make sure we solve the problem. Yes, okay, that is sprint now. Ugh, why is this so annoying? Alright, like I said, I'll just quickly restart. Man, that messed everything up. Boy, that was seriously something. Okay. Let me get everything realigned real quick, and we'll fire right back into it. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know why it's being so touchy today. Oh, come on. What the heck? Why are you doing that? Can we... Man, this is... Alright, I'm just gonna limp through it this time. Let's restart one more time. Why is this being this way? Alright, let's launch it one more time, and this, whatever it is, we're just gonna ride with it. As long as it's working, we're just gonna ride it out. Okay, I mean, frustrating, but we'll make it do. We'll make it work. Is it just me, or does it just look like shit now? What just happened? Hopefully everything... What did it do? I'm so confused. Unsupported. Did something. What the heck? It was just in settings that something happened. Is it better now? Here we go. Alright, I think we got it back. What happened? What was that? What the heck? I mean, everything was good until we just wanted to fix one small thing. Alright, well, I'm back. Everything looks good. Alright, well, whatever. We're back. Everything appears good now. Let's just move on. Apologize about that, but back on track. Let's get it. And I got my sprint working properly now, so... Alright, quick save, quick load. Why don't you tell me about this? Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, bunch of turmoil happened. I sort of get it. We need a little bit more story now. That would be good.
To whoever reads this,
Al.
I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right.
Can I
There is
get a
no way
weapon or
back.
something?
And here there are only two options.
Yeah, I got
Death.
Yes, I got.
Or that godforsaken doorway into the past.
The light.
I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning.
What's up, Larry's Land?
Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now.
Don't make the same
Find
mistake.
out what awaits you beyond
After
that
I
point.
walk through the wormhole. Yeah, well, gee, thanks. There's no lag. I hope not. Oh. Is he important? He looks important. Another
Salve,
stranger,
friend.
huh?
I'm Galerius. Mind telling
That's
me
a good
who
name.
you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
What? And Hadrock, I've just come from the future. That's pretty good. That's pretty brutally honest. Wait, are you speaking English? That's a good question as well. I'm trying to correspond. Lost. Okay, are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I
That's
see what
pretty
you
cool.
did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
Screw it. Let's tell him that.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Thanks, I guess.
But
Yeah.
listen,
I mean,
most
he's
folks
nice
seem
enough.
a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live
Okay.
by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not
Your
laws.
laws.
Law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Well, let's find out what this one golden rule is, sure.
Follow
Just
me.
let him lead.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
I mean, this game
Only
keeps
23
going
of
very
us at the
quickly
moment,
between
if you
interesting
count
and
the
not
three who are
interesting.
missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
Aurelia.
Pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Damn, that's a
politics.
good
I'd
offer.
stay clear of
I'd
it,
say,
and,
Galerius, I'm
if
gonna
I were
level with you, man. What if we
She's,
just go turn around and,
it's
take
not
her
the
up
place
on
to say.
that
And on
offer?
your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want.
Galerius, my
As long
man.
as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows
Oh my
wander
god.
without
no thanks.
flesh or
no
bone.
thanks. Keep going.
Don't mind Livia. She
Yeah,
means well.
trust me, I
She's
won't.
just been in a bad place since... Well, I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to her.
Yeah,
Up here on your
exactly.
right is the chasm. If you've
Some
got a
people
weapon,
are just
it belongs
that
way
way, you
down
know?
at the bottom.
It is what it
Up on
is.
your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic
Yeah,
in the
bruh,
Shrine of Apollo.
Can you just,
Most of us have
get
almost
to it?
nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've
If
been
I
able
have
to
money,
make and
I'll go
scrounge
check
up
out the
since.
shops. Until
And
then,
this central
waste my
plateau
time.
is where the magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy,
Oh!
Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the
Horatius,
magistrate.
giving
Well, he's asking you
Galerius
to
the
escort Nicola
biz.
personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you
Galerius?
just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Sure.
Follow me.
Why not? Let's
The only thing you
let's
really
not
need
cause
to
trouble
know
yet.
now is
Let's
the
understand what's
government.
going on first.
Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice
Sounds
to you,
brutal.
you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse.
Oh, don't mind
The
me.
magistrate can
I
explain
just
the
live
rest.
here.
Who's up these stairs?
So what? Well, that's kind of crazy. Alright, explain the rest, Magistrate.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am.
Not
May I
really.
know your name?
I'm Hadrock.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful while you're
Bitch,
here.
I have not done a damn
Is that
thing.
understood?
Sure.
Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful,
Indeed.
okay.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
I guess I can't
Nor
say
could
that I
I
have.
until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die.
What?
You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold.
What?
We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's
Pretty cool.
extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Okay, that's actually an interesting setup for sure. Yeah, I guess that is a good first question. What counts as a sin then?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
I'm glad you agree. The key things to remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Yeah, what do you mean when you said Prosperina? Can't you investigate? Do you have any suspects? Why can we understand each other? I don't speak Latin. If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better. If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
I guess so. Yeah, sure, why not? Guess that's all the questions I had.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem
No,
like
I
much of a
don't
choice.
suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation. Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Alright, interesting. We got ourselves a mystery. Not even like a murder mystery. I'm not even sure what the mystery exactly is. We're trying to prevent a crime? That seems impossible. Oh, can't steal or else we'll be bad boys. Something, right? Yeah, I mean, okay, let's
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
you know, work with this for now. Salmon.
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
Oh gosh, I'm leaving. Jeez, bitchy much? Damn. Whoa.
Citizen?
How'd you teleport down here? What the hell? Did you jump down off the
behavior, I
balcony?
trust.
So I'm going to investigate something, I guess. What am I investigating? They didn't even like give me a direct goal. I'm just trying to stop a future sin of someone that's gonna create it? What? I don't know what's happening.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods. which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it?
No, thank you.
It is rather
oh my
long.
god, no thanks. No.
As you wish.
Definitely not, lady.
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official
Election.
business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask? I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed. All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course. Well, you're not a citizen yet, so no, I'm afraid not. But if it's any consolation,
that's
there are
interesting.
other ways to influence the outcome of an election. By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Just talking about convincing. Jeez. Can I nominate another candidate? No, you cannot. Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Shit.
As you wish.
It's interesting. Okay, let's talk
Certainly.
about something else.
See you again
Alright.
soon, I hope.
I think I really need her quote-unquote story. She's not really suspect at all. Are all of them considered strangers until I talk to them?
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess you can see what this guy's all about. Damn, this could be a lot of talking to people behind the game. I definitely
Watch
was
your
expecting a lot more action. I didn't realize this was like a mystery adventure. But not against it. Not against it. Let's see what we can't surmise.
Malleolus. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
It's okay.
Fine.
I'm not trying to convince you, buddy. I'm just trying to.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Okay, so he's a warrior.
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Okay.
If we have to.
Yeah, he's not very sus either. Although they made him get rid of his sword, they fear him, clearly, for what he's capable of.
Whatever.
Interesting, but not too suspicious at all. Should try to talk to him later.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no
He's
other
talking
weapons
now.
in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Alright, I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
What?
The shrine is collapsing.
Ooh. That's a tough break. Can I get a bow?
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl! I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Okay.
I can't believe she is dead.
Yeah.
Fabia, the gods are...
I'm just trying to get a bow. There's a guy freaking out in there, apparently causing havoc. Can I get this bow that we were talking about?
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death. I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Oh, it means someone thinks I'm a sinner, and that I'm going to break the golden rule. Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi. Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists. Strange bunch.
Cultists?
They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, Eventually, my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule. What? Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
Well, he seems like a mighty good guy. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Who do you think you're gonna vote for?
Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Nice to talk to you.
Interesting. Destroyed us all. Alright, let's go this way. I guess no weapon, no problem. Let's get our asses kicked then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe I'll take his bow.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
I mean, good question.
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
You got the wrong idea, we're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
What is this place?
So you admit you're not allowed to leave? Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult.
Like a cult.
And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe? A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues? You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me. Yes, because I'm the real villain here. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination,
I like this
the
guy.
mantra,
He's pretty
the
funny.
human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
I don't know. I wouldn't help you even if I knew who he is. That's not true. What is it going to take for you to let this go, Gold? Take all the gold you want? What can you tell me about Quintius?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process. All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead.
See, I like that. That's pretty good reason.
My concern.
Yeah,
this is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words? And there's a simple explanation for that. I lied. But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer.
I didn't even
get to...
Oh. Wait, what?
Out of my way!
What's happening? What the heck?
No evil is honorable, but death is honorable. Therefore, death is...
Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I think this is what I'm supposed to do? What? Wait, what? Wait, did I... Huh? What? What is... Wait, so everybody died? Loop through the time once.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Oh, is this one of those loop
who
things?
You are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Thank you. Okay.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably. All right, see you around.
Back. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Okay, so we can go up here and tell them about the assassin now.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
It's clever the way they did this.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened? I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
We talked about us and break it. I think I might know who it is.
Are you sure you've spent enough time investigating to make that call? It seems to me you've barely had enough time to scratch the surface. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask? Ask then.
And won't let me ask him about the assassin. What the
Good.
hell?
Now. Thank you. I'll...
What the heck? I thought it said we were supposed to ask him about the assassin. Alright, let's go.
Another one
Whoa.
fresh out of the baths, I take it. Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch? Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving. Oh, and I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a know-nothing barbarian who just arrived, will I?
Jeez. Freaking savage. I'm just catching strays. Okay.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Jeez.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Damn, you're just an absolute delight. Absolute peach of a lady she is. Okay, well, I think that's all we can glean from over here. Damn, my dude is gonna be
Hey,
jacked as hell. How long
How's
has he
it
been doing
feel knowing
push-ups?
your man's doomed to lose the election today?
So just going in this lady. Oh, Aqueduct. Crap. We've talked to her
A
before.
new face. Arve.
No. We know her.
See you again soon.
Ooh, an anonymous friend to Octavia May. The Lord bless and keep you. I am sorry I cannot just discuss this with you in person, but if I'm right, then you are a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly. Okay, this the cultist stuff. that they were talking about. But you may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and then again at the second. Well, that's definitely somewhere I need to go. So behind the theater, there's a cave behind the theater, and we turn right twice. Cave behind the theater, huh? Where's a building that looks like a theater? This is the bazaar.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. You have... None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise. Thank you. He's still in there. I have... What? What? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Save Fabia's life. That's right. I wonder if I can die if I go there. I can die? Wait. What? Oh, what? I can die from something as silly as that? That's dumb. Okay. Trying to collapse at any moment. Okay. Thank you. Guess we have a benevolent whispering something.
Hello?
It's
Hello?
Jeff Bezos. Holy crap! Man, what a fall from grace, grace, Jeff. Man, you had it all, brother. What happened?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure. Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
Oh, a liar, Billy. A liability.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight in the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems like you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are all strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, and should you experience further lapses in memory. That's hilarious.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times and locked you up to stop you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure! My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad.
He talks
said,
so weird.
If anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot. Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen.
Jeez, his
no
teeth
matter
are like
what.
knocked out, like his front teeth. Dang.
What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because I was bad. Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Let's see what I can do. Jeez.
Bye-bye.
Alright, this guy doesn't know anything else. Crap. Well, that's a lot. I mean, I guess we can see if Galerius... Wait, here's the theater. Here we go. And behind the theater, there should be a cave, right? Alright, is there... Oh, shit. That's not... Never mind. Okay, come on. Here we go. Is this the cave? No? Right. Right. I can't go past here, for real? You bish. I think that's one of the places I need to go. Oh well. Alright, well let's go to Galerius right now, because that's clearly something it wants us to do. So let's do it.
I saw you use the device I made, and it worked! Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Probably not.
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me? Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
Ever thought about running for magistrate
I
yourself?
bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell.
Ooh.
That's good enough for me. Gladly. All right. See you around.
Okay, we gotta go see some of those. What's the deal with some of those people? Let's give them some objective over here right now. So as soon as we have something we can be doing, let's go get it done real quick. Wait, why am I talking about
Torfe
that?
again. Did you find what you need?
Why is it?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official. It'll be between Sentius, think. Why do you ask? You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination. I like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow. Certainly. See you again soon.
Alright, well, she's there. Malleolus, where's this Malleolus character? Watches through their eyes. We're supposed to be going up. Note from Navia. I'm locking myself in, don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Find a way into the palace, and I can't go in there, I guess? Okay. Got a sneeze coming up. Turned into a yawn. Whoa, I can take that? It doesn't even say steal it. Holy crap, we just got a shit ton of money. What can we spend money on in this game? Okay, we're over here. I'm not. I mean, I obviously don't know where to go. So we're just trying to find new people right now, primarily.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome
Hey, you're
to
one of the
life under
cultists. We
golden
read a
rule.
note. We wrote a
It's
note
ghastly
about
thing,
her.
is it not? How are you faring so far? Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions.
So we called
It was
her
horrible.
cultist stuff, I think.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh shit.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Okay.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
Nah. No, I think you have the right to die if you lose something badly.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
What?
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
He just... I was nice.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Huh.
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Huh. Well, let's follow him. Who's him? Who's him? Follow him. Oh, follow him? Like, follow him?
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored.
Here for me?
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizen.
How do I get out of here? I can't jump. Oh, can I? Okay.
My leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedoms you deserve.
Did you just
man
look into my villa from the balcony 100 feet
Oh, this is
above?
Malleolus,
That
whatever,
was
right?
either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me? I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie? The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real? As you wish. You mean the children's fable?
Alright, let's start it.
I'm Malleole. I'm Malleole. I'm these good people. But I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
Malleolus. I'm sure we can dig up some dirt on him, and then that would make him want to resign. Then we can get Galerius. Galerius in, perhaps. I mean, he could be the play.
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Here's the key. Okay, here we go.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, we're definitely starting to piece some stuff together.
You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you? Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal. Well, any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others. Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
Yeah, I mean... Alright, real quick. I mean, if I die, I die. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh shit, oh shit. Damn, that skeleton is... Oh crap, I went the wrong way. I wanted to go the other way. Shit. Oh, crap. No. Fudge. How do I jump? Ah! I can't jump! There we go. Oh, crap. Step me in. Oh, I can kick him. Get after me. Am I doing damage to him? Or is that my damage? I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, let's... Gold statue. Wait, what? What hurts? Who's talking to me? Lunar pendant? Center Cathedral. One pouch. Goodness. What? What's this? Trying to create a way for the upper sister? What inspect? What do you mean? Only they can support my weight and I can't, I'm guessing. Okay. Is that the way we came from? Maybe? Yeah, I think so.
Kill me. Let me die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think there's much else for me to do. Yeah, right? There's nothing else other than that creature. I can't. I think that was that creature running around down there. I think I'm supposed to kill it. I mean, I couldn't. Okay. Alright, you know what? Actually, I think this isn't a horrible place to pause. Seeing as I don't... we'll probably come back to this. This is definitely interesting. Certainly not what I was expecting. I was very much expecting more of like a combat adventure, but this is more of like a whodunit, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's very interesting. So either way, though, I think we're gonna call it put a cap in it for today. Please consider leaving a like, comment, a subscription. That would be awesome. But other than that, I think we're going to head out. So thank you for your time if you were here watching. And I'll be back for more very soon. Until then, take care, y'all. Peace!